Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today quite an interesting video that I did not think I will get the opportunity to make, because I think yesterday or 2 days ago I made a video saying that we did it. We all suck. We have surpassed 5 million total deaths in Necropolis. Objectively, we're all trash. Huge thank you to the ones of you who are the most trashy players. Has been everybody's time to shine. Face blocking has never been more in fashion, and revive spamming has been the coolest thing ever. But I'm not gonna lie, once we hit the 5 million deaths, it kind of felt a bit, it felt cool, it felt good that we achieved, but since we have this much time left, I thought I'm going to kind of forget about the Crypt thing. Following the death count was interesting, and that's going to be done now, because since we got all the milestones, nothing's going to happen. And I did not expect Kabam to increase the amount of rewards there at all. And, at times it is extremely positive to be surprised by Kabam. And obviously, again, we do have a lot of issues. Let's face it, Kabam has been on quite a big L streak recently after I made a video praising them that they have been winning. So it's ups and downs with them. But this, I look at as a total absolute win. Because, based on the conversations on the last giveaway live stream that Kabam did, as well as this community post in particular, we have no intention to send out rewards out early. That would be incredibly unfair to the summoners who plan to finish their run between now and January 15th, which I agree with, by the way. And I'm sure the result would result in a reasonable community outcry. Absolutely. There are still a ton of people who are prepping, who are waiting for their holiday break. I personally know a lot of people who are waiting for their winter holidays to start in order to tackle Necropolis properly. And at the same time, but we might have more to share soon. And yeah, the implication of that also happened on Kabam's live stream, where they said there would be some additional things popping up. Now, here is a point of caution. Looking at the rewards, amazing, right? They're very, very good. They're objectively better than the banquet event stuff that we are getting. We have tier 6 class catalyst, we have 23,000 7-star shards, we have 300 tier 2 primordial dust, we have some relic stuff, we have 7-star rank 1 2 gem. That is going to be an awesome haul to receive. Here is the deal, though. The deal, though, is the everybody has super high expectations what they are going to be expecting as the next milestone. And whilst I am absolutely pleased with the fact that Kabam is, keeping the intrigue live, keeping the event live, I think this is one of the coolest kind of events they came up with. Shout out to Seaton, of course, who I believe was the originator of the idea. People are expecting 7-star Awakening Gem, which is not going to be some sort of throw in last minute prize that they just simply add to something. Right? Or because yeah, the expectations are some Awakening Gem, tons of tier 3, tier 2 dusts, and stuff like that. That is very see. Or 2 to 3 gem. I do not think it is going to be remotely as good. I mean, again, I am fully open to be pleasantly surprised, but I think Kabam and community are going at this from completely different points of view. Community expectation will be that the next milestone surely has to be something more valuable than the previous ones because it requires so much more deaths. When in reality, the way we should be looking at it, this is something that Kabam throws in on top of. It's, I think, going to resemble something more similar to when we have these platinum tracks and gold tracks and stuff like that, and when you buy the booster packs, then after you hit the originally intended length, you just get some 7-star shards end of it. Which actually is my guess what it will be. rather than be a set milestone, what I kind of think is that Kabam is going to add, let's say, X amount of 7-star shards per, let's say 10,000 deaths or per 100,000 deaths or something like that. So let's say if we hit 6 million, we get, another 5,000 7-star shards, something like that. I don't think it's going to be a worthless, meaningless item at all. I think it would not fit with the idea of Necropolis. I just don't think it will be 7-star Awakening gems or 6-star Deadpools or rank 2 to 3 gems, something like that. Because that, realistically is not in the budget of this event. Whenever these events are planned, whenever the rewards are planned, Kabam, is working with some sort of relative budget of game economy piece, right? And yeah, it could be a bit of Titan shards. It could be more than likely 7-star shards. In my opinion, I think it is extremely, extremely important not to get overly excited with things like this. It is a cool thing that Kabam is doing this at all. Unless Kabam takes a complete, Mickey out of the community by adding some 5-star or 6-star shards or something like that, or adds items that are absolutely relevant to the people who are running in Necropolis, I'll be happy with whatever it is, because this is, again, something that I did not count for. This is something that I did not expect, that I, didn't, build myself up to. And I think it would be a mistake to get super hyped for it now and just to be disappointed tomorrow. I'd much rather have more reserved expectations, something decent-ish or something useful-ish. And then if Kabam does have like some sort of major surprise for this stuff, obviously even better. But at this point, again, I thought Kabam is going to give us nothing past the 5 million milestone. I looked at the rewards, we hit 5 million. They initially said there's going to be no additional rewards. Clearly, they had some sort of internal conversations, and people need to understand this is a last-minute thing. This is, Kabam shooting from the hip. Kabam, working on the fly, just conversation with like community manager, game economy team. Hey, can we throw something a little bit in? Big item releases like 7-star Awakening gems, 2 to 3 gems. Yeah, for all of us, all of that stuff is carefully planned in advance, I guess. So, awesome. Look forward to finding out exactly what we are getting. But point of advice is do not go thinking it's going to be something completely insane. If it is, again, great. But I'll be happy for pretty much anything that's, remotely significant to my account. Just to put it out there, let me know what you guys think it is going to be. Again, my prediction is it could be some sort of amount of 7-star shards or Titan shards per 100,000 deaths or per 1 million deaths extra that we get. That's what I guess. 7-star shards or Titan shards. Either additional milestones at 6, 7, 8, 9 million, or some smaller amount of shards for like, each few 100K or something like that. But, who knows? Anything's possible. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about